Я вас категорически приветствую, всем доброго времени суток. У меня ощущение, что я что-то забыл. Что-то я хотел сделать, скорее всего. И не сделал, это точно. Я вспомнил, куда мы полетели. Куча разговоров будет. По-любому.
Ага, дрочишь.
Бился я.
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead. Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Здорово.
You screwed over my corruption investigation of Administrator Annaleus.
Я что-то сорвал, я накосячил.
Ты договор-то нашел.
Какой? А, нет.
In retrospect, I could have handled that better. Anything I can do to make it up to you?
You saved the galaxy from Saren and a crapload of gas.
Ясно,
We can call
Маевка.
it even. Anyway, I eventually got Annaleus fired for screwing an Asari tax inspector, so it worked out. Have a seat. You can buy me a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Так. Шепард пришлось уйти, меня заметила цель. Нельзя было раскрываться. Азари доставляет контрабандой с Новери чертежи. Можешь уговорить ее показать им товар? Ох, тут сейчас куча всякого говна будет. Ну, по-любому, но это считай, что столица. Че ты мне машешь?
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
Is that everything you needed?
That should do it. You're all right, Shepard. Thanks for the help.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Лоер. Они
Talk
двое.
fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Ну, чуть вот так вот. А чё, не дали ни опыта, ничего, да? Только героя. Хотя, может, сейчас дадут.
And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Ой, это можно купить. Для меня-то тут, по сути, нет.
Certainly, sir.
Safe.
Так, а что там последнее?
I need a 100% safety guarantee of anything going on to my
Ну
suit.
давай. Я этим не пользуюсь, но до кучи. Кто еще хочет со мной поговорить?
Do you
Подставить.
have anything flashier? I want something that says I own
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps
Пока.
Dentutech can help.
Карта есть? О, тут карта есть. Я первый раз вообще карту нажал в этой игре.
Provide contract guaranteed labor.
То есть вот еще через центр, да? Ну вот сейчас мы сюда.
Привет всем.
Привет, Джек.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Сдай.
The wreckage of the freighter Tur-Alan was found on an uncolonized planet in the Dranik system. Salvage teams reported no survivors.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
Ви не надо. Они тут на людей тоже гонят. И не какие-то там бандюганы и злодеи, а вот просто обсуждают, считают людей грязными. А то они там на эшку наезжают.
Скуби, подчеркивание, подчеркивание, 97, привет.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Ну, погнали, раз уж
I
наткнулись.
appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Типа, с одной стороны, Шепард, охренеть. Там. Ну что, теперь так выбирать отдельно на каждую миссию. С другой стороны, Шепард там не в одиночку все это выделывает.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Тарам-пам-пам.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped them.
Посвящается найденной
Captain
карте.
Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
Сейчас. Мы, наверное, послушаем, прежде чем диалоги листать, или как в процессе.
Если отправляетесь куда-нибудь, я укажу вам верный путь. Я карта. Я карта. Смело идите куда захотели, я приведу вас прямо к цели. Я карта. Я карта, 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 я карта.
4 минуты плюс уши.
Я карта, я карта, я карта, я карта, я карта, я карта, я карта,
До слез.
я карта, я карта, я карта, я
Серьезно? Оно это типа выделано, ну, сделали так или что? Или это оригинал? Ну, читается правильно Джакарта, а не Якарта.
Я без понятия, Эльвель.
Кто-то очень грезит о Джакарте.
Everybody but my sister.
Ну все, видос бан словит за такую популярную песню.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her Alex. And she's getting paid a lot to stop
Ты когда это скидывал, ты предполагал, что оно вот такое? Здорово, Данил.
Тыкар, моя рта. Это не я.
Таякар. А кто? Да, я знаю, что не ты скинул, это я, блин.
Я не предполагал, я знал, что оно такое пил.
То есть ты решил немножко Орлока заменить, да? Буквально чуть-чуть. Надо было еще не музыку, а видео.
Wait, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Chip. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
Она типа украла ребенка в младенчестве еще считает. Или сколько ей там было. И считает, что... Ура! Считает, что типа сделала лучше. Ну, если исходить из того, что с ней типа делал отец, может быть, так и есть. Это какой-то сюжет беременных в 16.
Всем привет.
Привет, драма. Алиса. Квинни. Алиса, королева драмы.
Драма Ейны, привет.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Миранда в нашей команде, я буду за нее, конечно. Хотя, если в первой части Кроган был в команде, я тем не менее...
Закажи еще раз сервер-слот.
Я не рофлю. Над чем?
Works for me.
They're not backing down. Tell Captain Inyala to send backup.
Минус командир. Ой, хреновина подлетает. Ой, мимо. Лоханулся. Тали, ты куда? Не попал. Есть мнение, что они будут бесконечно спавниться, пока мы не подойдем. Хотя нет. Вроде кончается. Да в смысле, сама под пули лезешь? Я вообще не знаю, как это. Они могут покинуть мой отряд, если я буду много в них стрелять. В каких-то играх такое есть. Типа, напарника много стреляешь, он уходит. Обидевшись. Мозги наружу. Блин, гранаты с этой не покидаешь нормально. Вот, кстати, Тали. Чё у нее пальцев меньше, чем у людей? А еще сидели кварианец и турианец. Они не какие-то там злодеи, но просто обсуждали человека и считали его грязным.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin,
Само собой. Я тоже так считаю.
Grew her when I was a teenager.
Тут
She was meant
расист.
to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose.
Она в 9
There
ее
are people who'd
похитила.
use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Посмотрим, узнаем. Ты хотела услышать, как говорит Тали на английском? Блин, тут нельзя просто тыкнуть, как в первой части.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Они там стреляются, я в компик играю.
We've been spotted.
Watch for the drone!
Уи! Зараза. Эй, косая. Чуть-чуть не добили. О. One shot. One kill.
Drone ready.
They've seen us.
Я просто наступил. Ноги мощнее, чем у Думгая. О, улучшение ПП. Incoming! Робот Локи. Ну да, походу они двинуты на Скандинавии. Легко они отлетают. Ой. Пустите меня. Был на грани. Закорел. Тихо. А, его Таля убила. А потом будешь жаловаться, что в тебя стреляю. Нам... Да.
What's this?
Следок жахнула. Зараза. После коллекционеров остальные такие дохлые, кажется. И я такой же дохлый. Ой.
Нима! Nothing's faster than critique of us pod.
А, это Тали тоже делает дронов. Идиотики.
Got trouble. Go for the... Go for the... Ready.
Сколько вас там? Что за задержка стреляешь?
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Incineration ready.
Они как тараканы откуда-то вылезали. Вон нулевой элемент. Хорошо. Я думаю, сегодня всех собираем. Молодец. Сейчас надо чуть ближе подходить, чтобы они перестали уже вылезать. Продолжает лезть, зараза. Сам гетреди топор. Ты кушала? Что? Я чего-то о тебе не знаю, Жига? Иди отсюда! Наколотил. А ты промазал. Уф. Да-да-да. Мир полон разочарований.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If
Я
he didn't
тут,
do
я
it then,
кушал.
why would he do it now?
Он мог тереться в доверие,
Did
чтобы
Niket know that you
наблюдать.
took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
We won't know anything until we find Niket.
And then I'll have a word with this captain in Yala.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we...
Не грусти, Ефирион 95.
Я не грущу. Проще надо, Жень, быть.
Miri.
This should be fun.
Whee!
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty, but kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch! Hostiles to the right!
Hostiles to the right. Какого хрена они там? Какие у них? Где там это самое? Дело. Окей, сейчас я на нее нацелюсь. Что там пытаешься выстоять против противотанковой винтовки? Ты что это, хотела добить ее? Он тут тоже крит. Ты как, нормально? Ой, ее раскурочила. Косяк. Тали получает. Это уже не Тали. Да, сейчас теперь можно убирать мелочевку всякую, чтобы она не елозила.
This should soften them up.
Incineration.
Сразу.
Kinetics are down. Get ready to burn. Incineration ready.
Лови. Не попал. Сиди.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Медальон. Я не видел Лазарик, по-моему, который ищет медальон пропавший.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No, I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Так. Окей. Да, не выполнено. У нее там что-то новое должно появиться. Дар. Сохранимся так просто.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some cute... You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose.
Uh-huh.
I'll do anything to get the job done. I'll go all the way without a second thought.
Uh-huh.
You want to see how far I'll go?
Всем.
I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from... Commander Shepard?
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap
первой
his ass
части
with a
был.
singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel? I wanted to become a Spectre? Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face? You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How'd you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
Там сзади фейспалм.
So you just wander the galaxy righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport. She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Дурачок из первой части, он был очень назойливый, я ему, по-моему, всёк. Стоянки. Это где? Я не знаю. О, нифига себе, это вообще в другой конец надо идти. Надеюсь, еще 2 человек надо нанять. Ну как нанять, в смысле, в команду взять? Склад.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Ну, я понял, что он по телефону говорит.
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Byrne thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding.
Sorry, I'm busy right now. I can't help you. If you need something, talk to admin.
Где админ? Транспортный отдел. А вон там еще что? Торговый зал.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
You're sure Gateway Weapons and Armor?
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount.
О, Мун, здорово. Что-то мы мутим, по-моему. Так, это берем. Все деньги потрачу. Защита от окна берем. Чё так дорого все? Давай.
Я, приехал на работу, мне стало плохо, и меня отправили домой.
Нормально. Ты на больничном, получается?
Типичный я.
В крайне типичный.
This looks interesting.
Да.
Вау, у меня только 69 тысяч осталось.
Привет.
О, рыбок можно купить. Модель крейсера можно купить. Это, короче... А, ну, кстати говоря, это недорого. У меня рыбки сдохли, я не буду их покупать. Они опять сдохнут. Марине не говорите, что у меня рыбки сдохли. Не простит?
Рыбу покупай.
Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is
Нужно
Char.
больше душ для
Kind of
алтаря.
dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information.
Завтра
Anyway,
все донастрою, и в пятницу
quiet
или
for a long
субботу
time.
запущу стрим.
Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
Пятницу. Пятницу я в день работаю. Днем запускай, на работе буду, может, посмотрю. Если кипиша не будет. А то он ночью сегодня как раз Леви стрим запускал, и у меня кипиш начался.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Можно было сразу скидку. Уже все купил. А на каком? На этом? Рыбы дешевле стали или нет? Подожди, они вообще 5000 стоили, нет? Или 9? Здесь, по-моему, тоже скидку сделал.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for, company.
You could get killed.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise. Which is why we're going to be rich. I'm on a call.
Кстати говоря, мы здесь, по-моему, можем взять Лиару. А я точно не помню, кстати. А можно другую Азари, по-моему. А может только другую Азари.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page...
No, I haven't had any luck yet. Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Алиса, ты тут? Ладно. Просто хотел сказать, помните ли вы это у Леви или нет.
How's Zoo's Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Почему ты зеленая?
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
Wait a minute, Shiala. You were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Я вообще в половину слов не вникаю. Русский озвучка лучше. Достаю. Блин. Какой фигню еще попытаться включить?
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Блин, сейчас копаться с чем-то.
Nothing to declare? Move along.
Hold on. Угу. Вообще-то я их и так нашел. Ну ладно.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Это легко, там столько диалогов было, я...
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. You did it. I just got the Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zeus. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Nothing to declare? Move along. You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Right, I'm sure she...
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything.
В принципе, не так уж и нагнетает всякая болтовня, то есть не на каждом шагу. В принципе, все связано. Спокойно можно расставить все по полкам. А не так, что... Ну, по-моему, в первой части там одно, второе, третье, вот так вот ты проходишь, у тебя накапливается все.
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Я был сейчас... Он здесь, да? А, нет. Здесь. Точно. А там на такси можно было проехать куда-то. Офис Лиары. О, он рядом. Он прям здесь. Сейчас с баром разберемся. Капец, цены задирают. На Цитадель полетим, сравним цены.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
Ты ее скомпрометировал!
She wasn't a cop. She was using you to try to take over this bar.
What? No. But she said... But she was pretty and blue. She wanted to get coffee. And she smiled when she said coffee. I'm pretty sure it was a euphemism. I screwed this up, didn't I? I screw everything up. Damn it, I'm so stupid. Who was I to think I could do what you do?
Get out of here, Conrad, and stop pretending to be part of my team before you cause me real trouble.
No, I'll show you. You'll see, I'll make a difference. I'll be somebody. Somebody like you.
Куда ты, говнюк? Опыт получил. Отступник. Да вообще пофиг, это говно, на которое...
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, a sorry matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars?
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
По 1000.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
What's it like living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharos surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Why is a matriarch in a bar?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Так, чё, все получается.
Okay, a little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
Офис Лиары. Куда нам надо?
We could watch Swedish. It got awards for tour trailer.
Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty fare and skewers are just 5 credits for a limited.
Служба на моем корабле очень хорошо сыграла и на пользу всем. Administration.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Ну, посмотрим на Лиару, которая уже состоялась.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard.
Она пользуется этим, угрожая людям, ну, другим.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
That's not exactly public knowledge.
Neither is you being alive, Shepard. Information is my business now. And if you need information on finding people...
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
What about you, Liara? I could use your
can't,
help.
Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here. Things
Я
I need to
пропустил.
take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of?
No trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
Хоть неприятный у нее голос. Оригинальный.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you,
When you
I'll
hack
take care.
one, Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Ну еще были диалоги, я что-то пропустил.
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret? I had it done a few years back. Galactic Beauty Solutions. You should really give it a try. You know, I should do it. My life is too long to deal with an asymmetrical.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Discipline, teamwork, confidence. When you join the Blue Suns mercenary group, you're getting a crash course in life. Join today.
I don't know, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required. Who reads labels, though? So consider it a way to weed out people too stupid to know their limits.
Ну, как быть, если их нету? Эй!
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding's her first mate. Your father? He got her things when he traveled.
It's not a competition, Dad.
You don't even really remember him. And she found me after he died. And I'm almost 35. You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse.
Сколько этих терминалов?
Good. I'm pretty good at bypassing firewalls. Maybe they're looking for that.
А, только один?
Can I help you with something? I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial space. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear. And a Justicar would die without
but their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck with the Justicar. Try not to piss her off.
Эту я раздам. Погнали. Добирать народ.
Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
That's why you need an omni-gel programming solution that works whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down salvaged gear. Fission technology will be there for you. There are some problems omni-gel can't solve. For everything else, there's fission technology, a division of Elcos Combine.
Shepard, it's good to... So, what can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the Collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So, you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
If he's been the Shadow Broker's prisoner for 2 years, he may not be in good shape.
I know. Yesterday, all I wanted was the chance to avenge his death. Today, he's alive. I'll do whatever I have to do to get him back.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Окей. Кстати говоря, то есть чисто гипотетически, когда я летал на корабле, и там случайно попадались даже мелкие задания, и по их выполнению меня типа вызвали на разговор. Сейчас я типа выполняю, и я не на корабле, то есть по сути меня не могут вызвать, и сюжетка не продвинется основная с коллекционерами. Я могу делать что угодно. Давай сначала с птицером.
You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Али. Счет на Азаре. Я помню только Зари из первой части, которая была заведовала там в баре и бандами. Столько улучшений, надо их все улучшить. Я потратил кредиты на их покупку, сейчас потрачу ресурсы для их улучшения.
I'm taking my goods to Omega,
Это она?
You're not going anywhere, merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Она ходит всех, терроризирует. Нам точно нужен такой человек.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is,
у нас уже есть Джек неуравновешенный, еще один будет неуравновешенный. Член команды. Часть команды, часть корабля.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dacne Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
I should go.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Police?
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Ну, пошли договариваться.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sets us up against impossible odds.
That's about twice a day.
Чё? А.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene?
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
Она меня ждет.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Let's go.
Looks like we're clear.
Ну, уборщики хорошо работают. Поэтому так чисто выглядит.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
Watch your right.
Open fire!
I'll tear you apart.
Backup systems engaged.
Снайпу на целых роботов не очень хочется тратить. Блин, у них барьеры. Нормально у них тут просто так банда ошивалась на месте преступления. Патроны. Это ж бомба.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here.
Точно.
Where did you
send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Ну, она тоже биотика получается. Дофига биотиков у нас.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Вот если говорить об Азаре, это Азаре мне больше нравится, чем Лиара.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive
Блин,
the
она
mission, I can
двинутая, я
resume
не
my
буду с ней дружить.
To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Makes sense.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
У них лица такие квадратные. У нее вот прям чисто квадрат. Гуляешь?
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant. Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Не знал бы, сколько я уже положил. Уж 5 отступник. Ну тут накапливается, не вычитается из противоположных, так что тут можно быть сразу в двух направлениях.
Make activity.
Бежать.
integrity!
Threat neutralization.
Shepard, my scans confirm. Compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
You're offline.
What part? Mind over matter.
Добивайте. Я вношу дамаг, а вы забираете опыт. Yes! Ловить. Это сестринство. Токсичность. Странно, что он у меня не на максимуме. Дробовик. Они сейчас сразу его в руки берут. Сразу. Ну ладно, посмотрим. Хотя нет. Не посмотрим. Точнее, посмотрим, но со стороны. Типа, дробовик гетов дамажит больно. Но здесь просто без бонусов получается. А здесь обычные выстрелы. Все равно это не то. На 8 умноженных, а здесь на 1,6. В принципе-то. Ладно, пусть пока с этим побегает, посмотрим.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that, bitch!
We can use this.
В смысле отступник? Она даже стрельнуть в меня успела. А сейчас я просто стреляю, я не отступник, да? И так лицо так исказилось жестко.
They've seen us. No shields.
Power. Critical system damage.
Deploying combat drone.
Ну еще и это зацепило. Блин, зона поражения маленько такая себе, поэтому я даже не знаю. Надо было, наверное, в другом направлении качать. Последнее улучшение. Ой. Ой.
Weapons free, Eclipse. You're dead.
You're dead. Вот он травится.
I'll tear you apart. Felt that one. Me down.
Ладно. Блин, зараза.
Weakening. You're dead. Shot.
Нормас.
We've been spotted. Weakening their integrity.
Другой гетов, по-моему, получше все-таки. Дальше бьет.
Nothing's faster than Dratigov's paws.
Денежка возвращается помаленьку. Прилично так растратился.
Weakening their integrity.
Ой. Ой, не в то тело стрелял. Куда она делась? Ай, ой. Там он-то нормально стоит. Присядь! Присядь, блин! Пофиг, что хрупкий. Ну, хотя бы чуть-чуть восстановился же. Да. Зацепил. Там нет нигде патронов. Отцепись. Давно я, кстати, лютый пушкой. Это та, которую я гасанул? А, да, ага, угу.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Будь здоров.
We're compromised.
В конце по-любому будет Эмир. Блин, надо на ближку поменяться. Попробовать. Все-таки. Ты тут хрен подойдешь, конечно, на такой сложности. Сами будут подходить. Вот для чего мне там улетает, зараза. Все, она уже недосягаемость. Мне снайпа так хорошо бьет, что я даже не хочу брать черную дыру. А нам туда? Че за звуки? Что-то открывается все-таки? Или что? Ну, сейчас. Нет? Дали через скафандр поперли.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs. but it does implicate the Volas.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We gotta keep moving.
Опа. А вот это кто такой? Обдолбанный.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney Force Trade Group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, having this incapacitated Volus running around our battlefield could compromise us.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Charge.
An ill wind blows upon Wasea, captain of the Eclipse Sisters. After me!
Блин, бедолага,
Should
зачем?
have stopped him, Shepard.
Извини. Я не удержался. Ой-ой-ой, как мощно это было.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass! Wait! Here we go!
Ничто не устоит перед моей бронебойной снайпой. Ёп. Будь ты 50 раз биотиком. Дырка в башке. И усё. Бам. Прям как в боевике.
Some record of that ship must be around here.
Ну, было не так уж и тяжело. Ну,
That
а
must be
мне
the
ее
ship
надо
Samara was
бояться.
looking for. Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
We got time. Let's look around some more.
Ну, этого балбеса, конечно, это зря. Так а что нам тут осматриваться-то уже нечего, да? Можно было с этим типа.
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Let's go.
А что у нас больше все? Вернуться просто туда нельзя будет, видимо. Сидит, медитирует.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions, but I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code.
Я выше юстициара, получается.
By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of
Yes.
Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the
Она
judgment
меня
of the
впрягается, я
Justicar.
всего лишь узнал
Thanks, Shepard. I
название
wasn't sure
корабля.
about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a human before.
I am ready to leave if you... Shall we return to your ship?
I'd like to look around a bit first.
Very well.
Ну, она-то может идти, а мы... Отступник опять за что? Почему? Что я сделал?
I'm still grounded. What's going on?
А я туда-обратно теперь только через корабль, что ли? Задание. Какое задание? Что меня сюда не пускают? Что? Может, попозже.
I am ready to leave if you are.
Наверное,
Shall
да.
we return to your ship?
Let's go.
Еще-то. Блин, так меня, получается, все-таки могут словить. И по сюжетке пустить. Прежде чем я второго человека возьму. А может, те времена прошли?
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Ну, тогда ладно, раз уж на корабль попали. Понаблюдаем. Ой, пообщаемся. Да и улучшение, кстати. Дофига. Улучшить. Иди его навалом. И об этом позаботиться. Турмовка. Так. Броня. Его элемент.
Давно карту смотрел. Тирир-слот. Тирир-слот.
Я тыкал, но ее не было. Вот 5 из 5. Отлично. Нулевой элемент улетает.
Может, надо еще послушать?
Не надо.
Тирир-слот.
Че тебе надо вообще? Приходишь, чтобы нагадить. Что происходит? Че я тебе сделал? Ближний бой.
В смысле? Джибитит.
Знаю.
Вот это претензии от стримера к чату.
Ну, у меня остался нулевой элемент все еще. Так.
Привет,
I
Марина
don't know what
Пиок.
to feel about Grunt.
Марин, тебе
My
привет
psych
от Аби.
reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally. I get the feeling he just doesn't care
Шоколад
about
надо.
anything, including who lives or dies.
Умирающий привет. Привет.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private term. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message.
А, ну
Maybe you
все-таки
could
у
check
него
in on her
можно
down in
узнать,
engineering.
кто хочет
Anything
со
else,
мной
Commander?
поговорить. Отлично.
That'll be all.
Take care. Commander,
Марина.
you've received a new message at your private
Эстартау
terminal.
Интер, а чё так?
Я ждачу.
Да блин, я думала, что оправилась после болезни и пошла на тренировку. Я так ошибалась.
Разошлите это сообщение 6 своим знакомым и осуществится ваше самое заветное желание. Спам. Блин, не могли отсеять, что ли?
Ардегрмешо. Ни хрена толком не сделала и сейчас сдохну.
Стали, значит, надо поговорить. да?
Марина, привет.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet.
Эстартау Интер,
The
главное,
Admiral
потом
Tibor
воскреснуть не
has
забудь.
accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if
Ага,
I'm
до
convicted,
пятницы надо будет
I'll never
воскресать,
see the
а то
migrant
там
fleet
опять
again.
треня.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Забавно.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent
Так,
one was a
пятница уже
Vanya
послезавтра,
Vassilani,
Джибитит.
an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians.
Ага.
She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems. but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No, she made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Вот так-так. Судебное разбирательство. Так, а где мы поселили-то? Азари. А, вот здесь закрыто было, да? Да.
Shepard.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Подожди-ка.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
Нулевой элемент. Ладно.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
What's this area of the ship?
This is one of the ship's observation decks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. Liara Tisoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Спасибо. Так, ну вроде бы теме, да. Нужно опять приземляться. Почему именно Дейли? Если мы были на Илиуме. Пока нас не требушат сюжет, спокойно дают все выполнять, это хорошо. А, блин, я хотел же еще смотреть. Ой.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looks suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
I am unable to find much information about Thane Krios. He is understandably difficult to locate. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exo-suit-wearing employees? Genetic
No, you don't understand! I lost it somewhere near the... How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
Eh.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
Так. За убийцей погнали.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The son of Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Alien News would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Alien News
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs...
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund, do you hear me? He knows, I don't know how, it doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now.
Ищем квартиру Лиары.
And then get your ass someplace safe.
Я же не туда. Я чуть не придавила. Хотя она умениями будет бить, скорее всего. Пусть будет так. С чем она? Тяжелая винтовка мотыга. Она и скорострельнее, и дамажнее. Имба какая-то.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, ma'am.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard you weren't reinstated. Too bad. You did good work.
я
So,
не
I
Спектр,
assume you had
всё-таки.
business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tisoni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Tisoni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Tisoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around. It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either. The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass. A doctorate from the University of Ceres, Avanthesia. She's getting good use out of all that education. Yeah, that's not the Asari homeworld. I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find. Those things must be worth a fortune.
Vizier, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal.
Это как граната из первой части.
It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though to Sony, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
Но я собирался за убийцей идти, а не к Лиаре.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
By the goddess. They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Со спектром работаем.
Oh God, what's happening?
What happened?
The blast knocked me off my feet.
Was it a bomb? What happened?
Who are you? What's going on?
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion. Emergency power engaged.
Serving industry for over 120 years, the Dracon Trade Center takes pride in being the home to Ilium's corporate elite.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Sony's informant surviving that blast.
Cell Affluent Energy are serving you better. Welcome to a universe of opportunity. A division of Eltos Company.
Came from the smoke. Set bombs, killing everyone.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Vizier. They used military-grade hardware.
Bullet wounds. Guess this was more than just an explosion.
Life isn't about arriving. It's about the ride along the way. At Nizo, every vehicle is an island of style and an engine for freedom. Nizo Transportation. Enjoy the ride.
Слабый банкомат.
Exeler Shipping is the leading industry authority.
Меня готовят к чему-то мощному? Опять?
Vizier, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Vizier, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to limitless possibilities. Expansion.
Лешка. Фиу.
Basir! I'm pinned down!
Фиу.
They're well...
Say hello to the Shadow
Фиу.
Army, Commander.
Barrier Frontiers.
Ой, забейте. Воу. Сейчас попробовать все-таки в ближку. Боюсь, что нельзя сохраниться. Что? Нормально. С коллекционерами такой не прокатит. Ой-ой-ой, ой, ай! Ладно. Не... Еще Mass Effect с ближкой проходить, это уж совсем. Нормально так засветило.
This should soften them up.
Я сейчас целюсь, тут жопы всякие мелькают. Вот куда она понеслась? Хотя да, не у всех такая винтовка, как у меня. Они просто не хотят ее брать. Ай.
Go for the optics. Go for the...
О, все ушло тупо в стекло. Да блин. Слишком открыто. Стою. А. Это сейчас странное слово, конечно.
This should soften them up.
Ну, типа, ближко дамажит тоже, но хрен подойдешь.
Closing rate.
Что разное количество на каждый раз. Денежка. Нужно конструкторы покупать всякие. Да рыбы. Рыбки опять помрут.
Enemy drone.
Ой. Так, у нас УПП вроде увеличился урон. Сейчас проверим. Ну, в принципе, да. Да, блин, все, кашель напал.
Vizier, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stairs.
Look first.
Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
There.
This is valuable.
О, пистолет. Хорошо. Сейчас бы еще на снайпу урон окончательно разогнать. Ми-8.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Sakat?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara? Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Sakat, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
Не удержались. У меня есть ТЦР, чё она сидит? Она ж типа дохера лютая.
Combat thrown away.
Closing.
Eat this.
She's getting away.
Сядь. Ой, тряханули. Да, ёшкин кот.
Combat thrown away.
Ой, это Талия. Как же много азарий мы перебили на этой планете. Это что? Сцена из голого пистолета?
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Кого-то одного. Ну, коли тут азарий, пусть законом азарит. Ты чё? Он запрещает разговаривать с чатом. Так, в шопу.
There she is. Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left.
Да я вижу.
She's around the corner. We're not going into the construction site, are? Oh, goddess.
А вверх-вниз как?
I'm not letting her escape with that data. Go, 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 go!
I'm going!
Я не знаю, как...
Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck!
I know.
Truck!
I know!
I need to go faster. She's almost out of range.
Как управлять-то этой штукой? Ничем не поворачивает. Ну, что это? Вот это вот что?
She's got reinforcements.
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi.
Вверх как?
Truck.
I know.
Что? На что вверх?
I know. There we go.
You're enjoying this.
Вот Лера не изменилась.
I head on collision at this speed.
Как оно багнуто выглядит, капец. Дёргано.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
Спектр опять. Очередной. Кому-то в гости залетели.
I've crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup. There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far. Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements in to slow us down.
Я тоже кидаться буду.
Hostile drone.
Blocking LOS.
I'll send them flying.
Clean headshot.
Enjoy the ride. Enemy combat drones. Watch out, flashbangs.
Да что? Зараза. Что так близко-то подошел? Ты морду набью. Что вы издеваетесь? Ладно, сыграем по-крупному. Да сколько их еще?
Taking heavy fire! Moving to cover.
Enemy combat drone. Enjoy the ride.
Она, когда их запускает, говорит, наслаждайся поездкой.
They're using combat drones.
Все, снайпа пошла в ход. Серьезно, когда закончитесь-то? А, или в воздухе.
Come on, we can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
Я уже даже не помню, что тут с Лиарой можно было как с членом отряда двигаться. Она, наверное, заложника взяла.
Blood trail. Vizier got hurt in the crash.
That should slow her down.
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
Что-то. Соблазнительное видео, поговорить с Лиарой.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant, where on the Asari body?
So did I.
Я баллы накопил 41 800.
Да ты мажор,
She's
богатый.
lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough, I'll give her that much.
She's a specter.
Тиранит там. Эх. Так вот, в доме шкафчик с оружием, ага. Ха-ха. С полным арсеналом. Так, туда ведет. Да, 500 не лишнее. В поддержку миссии спасения вселенной. А сразу просто показать, где и куда идет, нет?
Vizier, it's over.
Hey, you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana, you want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
We'll get you out of here
Какой
safely.
я мажор.
Well, that's good to hear. All
Богатый.
you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just
Нет.
horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Fazir.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Is that it?
What?
Basir, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara. You've been spotted.
Все спектры умели телепортироваться, кроме меня. Что прицел так вводит-то, я не понимаю. О, это прям босс, в отличие от многих, которые отлетали быстро. Много щитов. Спектр. Другого это не ожидается.
They're under control.
Их нельзя снять.
Stay back, show. Enjoy the ride. Shockwave, they come.
Этого уже нету.
Hostiles have heavy weapons.
My shields are down.
Да ё-моё, я уже думал, можно... А!
Drone contact.
Agent down. Stay up.
А, что? Понятно. Вылезай ты туда.
Miss me?
Watch out, shockwave. This should slow them down.
Угу, наверное. Ой. Свои.
Shields down.
Нифига себе!
This should slow them down.
Сраные биотики.
Watch out, shockwave.
You're all dead.
А, типа ее атаку можно было перебить. Ты прыгнул бы на меня, я бы рукопашкой дался. Блин, ну он крепкая зараза. Как будто с финальным боссом игры бились. Да-да.
They're under control. They're using combat drones.
Блин, с дронами, конечно, стали больше бы пригодились. Вот там осталось-то у них, они все еще летают. Сядь!
Neutralize the drone.
Патроны надо собрать.
I'll finish you myself. There they are. Shockwave, take.
Что там за звук-то? Бесит. Уже, получается, ни одного спектра гасанули. Остались силы язвить. Куда вы ее скинули? А так можно было? А что сразу не скинули? Я тут ковырялся.
Sakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the Council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the Council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Spectres don't blow up buildings filled with innocent people.
Sure we do. We get our hands dirty so the Council doesn't have to. The Councilors might complain about our methods to soothe their consciences, but they never look too closely. Besides, you're with Cerberus. You have any idea what your terrorist friends have done?
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps? Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Oh, don't you?
Ну подожди.
Eliminated Sony and retrieved the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vizier's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vizier before long, if he decides to kill Farron.
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Sakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
It's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vizier without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vizier. I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Sakat.
That's Vizier's fault, not yours.
Sakat had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed. I got him killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
We just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
You haven't been the same since I came back, Liara.
What do you want me to say, Shepard? That I mourned you? That I feel guilty because Farron got captured? I made mistakes. I lost people. I helped get you back. And I want to do the same for Farron. I'll sit and talk once he's safe. Until then, enjoying the scenery is an insult to the man who saved both of us.
Okay. Let's go.
Это дальше миссия с Лиарой. На ее в следующий раз уже. Мы шли за убийцей, какого хрена? Как я вообще в это вляпался? Корабль серого посредника.
Hagalaz. The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide. It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but...
Ладно, на этом закончим, короче. Так, что завтра? Наверное, завтра и продолжим. Ладно, всем спасибо, кто сидел. Увидимся завтра. Всем удачи.
Пока.
Пока.
Спасибо за стрим.